You know what? I'm not even going to try to engage with the bullshit. I'm tired of the sick ass tired storyline. Final score Vikings 26, New Orleans Saints 20 in overtime. As once again, for the third year in a row, second time at home, Mercedes Benz Superdome in New Orleans, the Saints choke. I'm not interested in hearing about the goddamn NFL and the refs and the replay and the camera angles and the potential push off that led to the Rudolph touchdown as Kirk Cousins, Mr. O for Monday night, Mr. O for big time stage, wins his first playoff game. No one cares that the Vikings' first road playoff win since 2005 against the Green Bay Packers in yesteryear. It's 2020, new era, new year, new decade, but the Saints want to keep me and you tied in the same negative story that their offense is fucking inept and doesn't come through. Like I talk about here in the Sports Opinion Log, the greatest sports channel in all of YouTube, in all of social media, growing on the gram. The subscribers keep coming in. So if you're liking, which you should be, drop that like, drop the comment, make sure to subscribe, bell icon, notifications, push it, press it, do whatever it takes. Because I, unlike Drew Brees, who wants to holler in huddles, oh, look at Drew Brees rallying up his team, to accomplish nothing on the fucking field. Sorry to my girl. Shout out, throw it in the bag. Team is trash. You know, I'm watching the game and something was off. You can follow me on Twitter at LexAndersonWS. I was tweeting earlier. Something's up with Drew Brees. Why is the offense not moving? Why is the offense not flowing? Why on their opening drive are they only going in the 5 and you come away with what, a field goal? And then Lutz earlier missed a field goal. And this is where we are. This is what you have to do. You have to own your bullshit. So I don't want to hear about the Saints and their fucking fans crying about the no call against the Rams. Also in the game in which the Saints were driving and walking away empty-handed or with field goals instead of touchdowns. Let's talk about Drew Brees. 208 yards? The fuck? That doesn't accomplish shit. Their backup quarterback, that guy from BYU, Taysom, he did better. So clearly, on the plus side for you Saints fans, you have a good backup who will carry your team into the future. I honestly was tweeting that Teddy Bridgewater should have been put into the game because it makes no sense. You have all these offensive weapons. You have Kamara. You have Thomas. And nothing. Nothing was done. It's horrible. And, the Vikings, I'm thinking, okay, Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook shredded the Saints defense, 128 yards. Thielen was doing his thing. Stephon Diggs wasn't that much of a factor. Kyle Rudolph, of course, on the third and fourth with the game-winning overtime catch on the supposed push-off. But look at Kyle Rudolph. The motherfucker's 6'6". Look at who the Saints had on him. Some like 5'11", 6-foot motherfucker. He never stood a chance. And of course, he tried to do the flop by pushing his head back and all this bullshit. But the refs ain't going to give you that. And I don't care about who wants to booth review and say afterwards all this blah, blah bullshit. It's like what Dana White says. Don't leave it to the judges. And the Saints, the New Orleans Saints, or the New Orleans Aints need to own their bullshit and stop crying about reviews that didn't go their way. This same old tired storyline, it's a wash. It's a wrap. No one gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm over it. Saints lighting it up at home. What more do you fucking want? Drew Brees, he failed. He's old. He's washed. It's time to take that young man, Taysom, put him into the starting quarterback role. It's time to move on. This era of the 40-year-old quarterbacks, no. It's time to move on. Let the new generation come and usher in this new era, this new decade. this new year. I'm done with the fucking antics of the Saints and their fans and these stupid ass blown calls that they want to cry doesn't go their fucking way. Let it be noted, in the history of the sports annals, January 5th, 2020, the Saints are now the first team in NFL history to have 6 straight playoff eliminations by one score, and the second team since the Patriots from 2013-2015 to be eliminated in 3 straight postseasons on the final play of the game. So as far as I'm concerned, this is what the Saints, or aptly named the Aints, will be known for. Now let's just move on to the second game, which involved the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to my boy Gulch Conditioning representing the Seahawks. Shout out to my boy Bryce and Pisito representing the Eagles. Final score 17-9. Of course, sports historian here. Let it be noted, January 5th, 2020, DK Metcalf set the NFL record for most receiving yards by a rookie in their playoff debut. 7 catches, 160 yards with 1 touchdown. Final score, once again, 17-9. As Carson Wentz, who I've talked about before, not being durable, fragile, injury-prone, gets knocked down and out in the first quarter. And that was a wrap. There's really nothing much more to say. Now that the smoke has cleared, the dust has settled, and now we get Russell Wilson taking on Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers. Kirk Cousins getting his first playoff win, moves on to take on the 49ers, and Jimmy Garoppolo Niners over the Vikings, and of course, Seahawks over the Green Bay Packers. So yeah, I really can't wait to see Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Packers versus Seahawks going at it one more time. This should be good. And you know what's also good? Sports Opinion Log here on LexAnderson World. So if you're still here even watching, make sure you like, drop that comment below. Subscribe, bell icon, press it if you're watching on the IGTV on your way out the door. Make sure to hit that double tap, show your love, show your support for your boy. Sports Opinion Log, LexAnderson World, becoming the greatest sports show, sports channel in all of YouTube, in all of social media, on all of IGTV. Now we move on. Again, press that bell icon. Stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Not in contention, but still representing the Steel City with a wave of a terrible towel. Your boy LexAnderson signing out. Yeah, man. Go Hawks. Woo!